the ones in India. This is my third Facebook live show for today. It's a weekend over here and a lot of opportunity to learn and share. So right now I have a very special guest in our studio. I have always been very interested about energy healing, and one of my colleague, I should say, I have met her during one of the one of the retreat I have gone, and she's an expert in energy healing. Her name is Kay. I lovingly call her Kay, but her full name is Kay Tiemchaiyapum. She is a founder of Aura Healer, and she is joining us right now from Chicago. So let me get her up in our set. Hey, Kay.
Hi, Monica. And hello, everybody, the listeners.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning. We are working
Good
on all
morning.
different time zone. Kay is
Yes,
joining from Chicago. And to all
yes.
our listeners who are watching, thank you so much. If you can, give me a quick comment that you are, listening and you are hearing the voice correctly, I would appreciate that. All right. So to start with, Kay,
Yes.
how about you tell us a little bit about yourself? Um,
Okay.
yep.
So, I am in the energy healing work. I'm certified crystal healer. So I do the healing. I read the aura and then I read the aura of the body and I can identify what the blockage in the body is, and then we do the energy healing there at the certain blockage. So, yes.
All right. So today we are going to learn a little bit about, for the ones who are new,
Mhm.
let's start from the beginning. What is energy?
So, okay, I want to start about the quote from Einstein first. Everything is energy, and that's all there is to it. Math the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but that gets the reality. So this is a quote from Einstein. Basically, energy is everything. It's not new to us, but maybe we not really get in touch of it. That all our bodies is energy, and before we even do it, we have the energy coming to my brain, to our brains, the thinking, and we actually do it. So in terms of energy, that scope that I work with, I work on the body. So I didn't see the screen, so I'm not sure that I used the one. Are you here?
Yep, I'm good.
Okay, sorry. So
Yeah.
okay, basically the body our body is a lot of energy in our body. So whatever our emotion is energy also. Sometimes we have a happy, so we have the certain energy in our body, right? Happy mood, bad mood, anger of someone. The energy is not going anywhere. So that is how our body run through the energy. But what is energy is our health is affecting with the energy work. So for example, if you have bad mood all the time, right? So the energy would just lower energy into certain body. It depends that how you angry with. It could be in the heart chakra or certain body. So once that you angry a lot of time, all the time, so the energies get denser and denser, and that energy will turn to be a, or we can call a blockage, and that blockage can create a sickness in you, like for example breast cancer or certain sickness that it created. Yeah.
All right. So what I'm understanding is, um, in our body, the emotions what we keep in,
Mm-hmm.
right? That also builds up the energy.
Yes.
Are you able to hear?
Yeah, I hear you,
Okay.
but the voice is a little bit
Yeah.
in and out. Yeah, but that's okay.
Yeah. Let's see. I also felt that that's a little echo. Okay. So is this better now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, you were mentioning about anger. What we feel is the energy.
Yes, our body is an energy.
Okay. So I think the goal would be then to how do we manage the energy? Because we spoke about anger. Anger is like lower energy,
Yes.
right? And then
Mm-hmm.
we want to feel calm, happy. So can you elaborate a little bit more on that?
So basically, so to understand your questions, how do we maintain our energy body to as a neutral,
Mm-hmm.
right? So, this is easy to say, but it's challenging to do, even me too, sometimes certain emotion, certain environment that is a big factor for us. We cannot lock ourselves in the cave that nobody will get involved with me and I will be neutral and happy, right? So it's just how to manage the body and emotion. It just have so many factors. So first, you're gonna have align with yourself, center yourself, your emotion. That you know what, whatever happened outside of us is about themselves. So we go back inward to just manage only ourselves. That whatever's happened is not about you, and you can be able to be happy within. You have to understand that you can't control outside world, but inside world you just can be able to still and be aware of now. That's just the key. If you're aware of present, what are you doing right now, what emotion you have right now, so you're not worried about the past or the future at all, right? Because usually people will get into the past, what that car would cut in front of me and just had anger there, and until now, I still have that anger. And in the future, I might have that feeling with me. So if you stay now, okay, you know what? Now I'm home. I'm safely here with the family. That's grateful. So you just connect to yourself and emotion and staying in the present.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think this is a concept which you know um, I have also been trying to be more conscious about, because what I'm hearing is when we talk about energy management, uh, most of the issue, or rather negative energy like anger, is
Mm-hmm.
because we are thinking about things which happen,
Yeah.
right? And then we are like kind of stuck with that, and I'm thinking about, oh, what happened? Why did he say that? Why did he say this? And
Mm-hmm.
then I magnify that anger. So
Mm-hmm.
the best way to do is to be in present, go inward. And right now, I'm here right now talking with you. We
Yes.
are learning something new and kind of,
Yes.
engage in the now in what we are
Mm-hmm.
doing.
Yes. That's right. We engage in the now and not even worried about the futures, because sometimes future even give you fear or worried. So whatever is happen, you try your best, you try for the success, but what is happen is not you who decide, it's a other factors that help you achieve that goal. But right now, you walk towards your goal or the point that you want to be. That's all.
Okay. So now, you know, with the current situation we are in with
Mm-hmm.
COVID-19, and there is a lot of fear factor, a
Mm-hmm.
lot of
Mm-hmm.
anxiety people are facing as we are watching the news of the
Mm-hmm.
numbers increasing of people dying. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
so, what would be your recommendation in kind of balancing that consistently
So
present?
yeah, you are right, because in this situation, people live in fear, worried a lot. So when we have that feeling, okay, I will just tell you about the background about the feeling and frequency and whatever. So basically, if you can Google online, you will have like frequency of the feeling, right? They have a chart. When you have a lower frequency, it's a lower feeling. It's, for example, fear, anger, worried, mad. That is a lower frequency. So the higher frequency, for example, happy, acceptance, safe, or even neutral, is still higher frequency than worry and fear. So what can we do to be a higher frequency? Because the law of attractions, I'm not talk about the law of attraction now in detail. If people want to know or didn't have an idea what it is, you can Google some more, because otherwise we will run out of time. So the law of attraction is just when you have a lower frequency or vibration, they attract the same frequency. Like when you lower frequency, you lower energy, they attract the lower. So you attract a lot of people that have the same vibration as you, like fear, worried. You don't want that. So how do you make yourself to be happy is center yourself. Okay, you can close your eyes, take a big deep breath in and out like this, 3 times, 4 times, and center yourself. So, and then you can imagine the white light from the highest of you, from the highest good of all. I don't know any religions you can relate it, just whatever you have, right? Some people can say the higher self, some people say the white light from the universe, whatever. So you can imagine it go down on your head and go down into your body, and imagine that the white light from the highest of good just full of all in your body. Okay, and just connect it to the white light, to the source of the creators, and just be with that. And imagine all the white light, it just go all over your body. So this is the way that you can come back to the neutral line and be able to raise up your frequency, and your emotion will be better than fear or anxiety that you have. So you will have more neutral emotions, or even happy and relaxed.
Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
whenever a person, like one of us, right, have
Yes.
um, panic or anxiety
Mm-hmm.
or
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
anger. So
Yes.
let's first identify some words which we can relate to
Mm-hmm.
negative or lower energy. So
Yes.
you said anger,
Yes.
anxiety,
Yes.
fear,
Fears.
worry,
Worried. Yes. Mad.
mad. So
Yeah.
when you start feeling that,
Yeah.
take a moment and then
Mm-hmm.
start deep breathing.
Yes. Deep breathing. Take a
And
deep breath in long, and take a breath out long. Like,
so do you breathe in through your nose and breathe out through the mouth,
yeah, you can do that.
or does it matter?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, it doesn't matter. So
Doesn't
what
matter,
happens
but
is
yeah.
deep breathing.
Deep
So
breathing
deep,
long in and
yeah.
long
So
out.
let me
Long
try
in and
this.
long out.
I
Yes.
like to breathe out from the mouth.
Yeah, I do so too. I
Yeah.
like to breathe out from the mouth. I feel like it can go. But so you did a great job. So you did long in and long out like
Okay.
that
So you do
continuously.
that and
Yes.
probably close our eyes.
Yeah. I close my eyes.
Yeah, close our eyes and then visualize a white light
Yes.
coming from top and kind
Yeah.
of facing you and going all the way down. Is that how
Yeah.
we
So
visualize?
basically, the white light will go right and
Mm-hmm.
going to your center of your body, and then more and more the white light expanding from the center of your body all over your body.
Okay.
Yes, and this
So,
white light, you can imagine that to be safe and healing your body.
okay.
Hmm.
So, does this process, is this process to keep you grounded also?
This process, it help you connect to the highest of good to raise your vibration from the vibration that you come before. Like anxiety, madness, like just what you just described before, it bring you up to be neutral or even happy or even relaxed. So it just raise up your vibrations to
Okay.
you will feel better.
Okay. So, the other
Yeah.
question I think many would have is when you're doing that process,
Mm-hmm.
I know that we are not supposed to think, we are supposed to be in the present,
Yeah, yeah.
and we're supposed to focus on the breathing.
Yes.
Um, but what if the mind is still having that thought loitering?
So basically your mind you'll be visualize.
So you focus on the light. That's
Yeah.
why we
So
need the light.
yeah. So you visualize the light or whatever name you can call, like okay, the light that connect me to the highest self, the Christ, the universe, whatever, the Lord, whatever, like connect
Mm,
me to the Lord, the light from the Lord, from the highest self, come into my body, in healing my body, and your mind will be busy visualize things. If you didn't visualize, your mind will go somewhere,
right, right.
So now you bring back, if you want to think about something what just happened right before someone was yelling at me, no, 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 just leave it there for now. Right? You can go back and think, but just leave it there. So, and then, think about the light, think about how beautiful we are, how beautiful the light, the golden white lights come down. Your mind will be keep with that.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
All right. So that is a very simple way to, a tool, a technique for us to get out from the
Yeah.
present situation. If you are feeling very anxious or you're filled with fear or you're worried about something, just take a moment,
Yeah.
do your deep breathing and
Yeah.
focus on your visualization on the light. And you can
Yeah.
kind of connect it to what you believe. It could
Yeah.
even be your religion. If you believe in
Mm-hmm.
God, or if you don't believe in God, then you can think of it as the universe.
Yes.
Um, all right, so that is helpful.
Yeah. So if you know, the first couple times you will feel like, okay, take a long time, take a lot of effort to do that. But once you keep doing it all the time, so it will be just couple breaths and you will be like, okay,
Okay,
I can do this.
cool. All right, so is there any other way, like managing the energy can help us? If you can elaborate it more.
Yeah, so like me, I'm as an energy healer. So I help people, healing people through the energy works. So basically, I will work, follow the chakra system, seven chakra system. So I will work through that, and then I will let the clients lay down on the bed and then I read the aura. So when I read the aura, so I will identify the blockage or a dance of the energy that they collected, the energy that they collected throughout the life. So and then I channeling the energy and clear up all the blockage. Yes. And this is how you clear the blockage all the body to prevent a certain sickness. Or if you already have a sickness, for example, you have a cancer, and when you do the energy work with the treatment that you already have, it very stimulate the healing to another level because you're healing with the blockage that you have or the dents that you have around your body together with your treatment. So this is all I do. And I know that we are in the COVID-19 and maybe we couldn't meet each other because we are far away. So I offer the long distance healing. So you will be in your home and I will be in my home and I will do long distance healing work.
All right. So how long is the session when
So
you do the
the
long distance
sessions long
healing?
distance will be 45 to 60 minutes. Yes.
Okay.
Basically, we will talk and then we'll make appointment with you and you lay down in your comfort zone and be quiet place. No phone, no TV, and you lay down at the time that I do the healing for you. So, and then you can be able to feel the sensation and know that how the body feel. Some people have a different experience. Some people feeling the warmness, coldness moving through their body. And after the section's done, and then we will call talking on the phone or chat that how things going. Yeah.
Okay. So when you set up the appointment and you block the time for 45 minutes, you don't
Yeah.
have to be online like you and me.
No,
You
no,
just set
no.
the
You don't need
time,
to.
then
Yes.
you will do your healing
Yes.
work. The
Yes.
person has to just lie down
Lie
and
down in a
be in a
meditation
meditative
stage
mode.
or do whatever you want. Yeah. I
Okay.
like them to be that one, not just talking on the phone
Yeah.
or do computer work or chatting with friends, because like that you can connect to yourself and feel the sensation that I healing for you, and maybe you can have an experience
Yeah.
something.
That sounds
Yeah.
interesting. So for our listeners, keep your comments coming in. I'm going to pick up the question and feature it.
Yes.
But just as a background, me and Kay, when we met, Kay had done, the chakra reading and
Mm-hmm.
uh, healing, I should say.
Yeah, so I do the reading your chakra and do energy work on you.
Yeah,
Yes.
and she had uh, commented on some of the blockage she had
Yeah.
some of my chakra, and
Mhm.
very interesting thing happened after that. It was almost like a release of my um, energy. I
Mhm.
remember that after that session, I was very emotional and I
Yeah.
let go through crying
Yeah.
in many instances. So
Mhm.
that was the experience I had, which was kind of life personal.
Yeah.
Um,
Mhm.
but now that Kay is updating on the long distance healing, I'm definitely going to try. And is there any opportunity for our listeners to connect with you to try that
Yeah.
healing
I
energy?
I I know that you have a lot of listener and I admire your work and I have a special for you that all of your listener will get a free long distance healing.
Yay!
Yes,
Yeah,
just
thank you so much.
yeah,
Um,
you can
yeah,
contact Monica or you can go to my website and fill up the form, send me an email, and just write down that you are the listening from Monica, and I will know that, oh, okay, you are one of the listener of your show.
yeah, that's
Yes.
awesome. Okay, so what I'm going to do is so that we know where is Kay's page, I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
share it. Okay, let's see how I can get it back.
Yeah, I think I see it up here.
Okay, so this is the page of Kay,
Yes.
and it is called aurahealer.us.
Mm-hmm.
And you can go to that website, learn a
Yes.
little bit about her, and schedule a call and take the
Yeah.
opportunity for the offer what she is giving to us.
Yes.
Yeah, and I am also going to experience it because I really
Mm-hmm.
have not
Mm-hmm.
experienced the long distance. and it has been many months that I checked in on my chakra, so I really would want to know which chakra is blocked.
Yes, yes, of course.
All right, so let's pick up a couple of questions.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a question from Lenin Chanan.
Okay.
He says, I have a lot of sudden outbursts of unwarranted anger. How can I control it?
Okay. So what I hear is just you have a lot of anger that you outburst it out, right? That you even can just 1 minute to stop it. So basically, I don't want to say that how you're gonna control it because about the emotion you can't control it, basically, frankly speaking. But you just have to look before you outburst of anger. What was happened? What is the trigger that trigger you? What type of person or what conversation that trigger you inside? I just want you to look that and kind of think that why I'm so angry about that situation. Just look back again. Learn from the past. Learn from the situation that you already outburst. And then try to connect within that. What is happened to me? And kind to assess yourself. This you can do your own. But if you cannot figure it out at all, you can contact your local energy healer or you can contact me. We can do some long distance healing and we can touch what is happened, maybe some experience when from your past that is collected. Sometimes the anger, like what I said, energy is not disappear or destroy. This is a science. But once you have a lot of anger, it's piling up a lot because you didn't release it at all, even though you outburst. But once you have a little something to trigger you, it out again because it's like a full cup of water. Just one drop of water, it overflow. So emotion is like that.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is,
Mm-hmm.
um, when we have life experience and we have
Mm-hmm.
emotions,
Yeah.
sometimes we keep it buried. We don't deal with it. And that's the energy which is in the body.
Yes.
And when some other similar incident or something
Mm-hmm.
triggers it, that brings it up.
Then bring it up. Yes. It's like what I say. It's a blockage. It's a block. It's a
Yeah.
branch
But
of
because
emotion. Yeah.
we have not addressed the underlying issue,
Yeah. Underlying
it keeps
cause.
on coming up
It
again and
keep. Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. It just keep coming, and you can't control it because
Yeah.
it's the way that the body is, the way of the energy move. They move that way. They block that way. They're so dense. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And so
That's
I
why you
think,
you you probably try to control it. No, you can't. You just
yeah,
have to
yeah. So
learn,
this
like,
is good.
yeah.
I think, Lenin, thank you for your message,
Yes,
because
thank you so
the
much,
first step
Lennon.
is identifying that, hey, I am happy. I'm acknowledging that, the anger is coming
Yes,
up. I
yes,
see that I am not able to control it. So I think that's the very, very first step,
yes.
right? In
To
acknowledging
understand
it.
it, yes.
Yeah. And the second step would be, like Kate has said, trying to figure out from the past what happened
Mm-hmm.
in the past.
Yeah.
And then I think reconciling that, I think that would kind of help with the next step of healing.
Yeah, just as simple as just go back and see what it triggered you. What
Yeah.
kind of word that person say? What kind of feeling that happened to you? Did you feel what before you like explode yourself?
Yeah.
Did you feel like they look down on you? Do you feel bad? Do you feel unfair? What is feeling in there? So you kind of look and kind of go back within that. Why that just a simple word make you feel so much? and maybe it could link with your bad experience, maybe a trauma when you was young, maybe your parents say something and it just hit inside your heart, and for when you grown up someone will say similar thing will just trigger it. That's thing that you can do at home, or like I said, if you have so much you can reach out to me or energy healer that you can reach out. Yeah.
Yeah, and definitely. So the question of anger came up in another comment which I have received,
Mm-hmm.
and we do have a personal growth series called Finding Yourself, where we
Yeah.
have built a community and we have private sessions as a group. And I have
Mm-hmm.
been thinking about having a special session on anger
Okay.
management with specific participants so that we can address that. So I do
Yeah.
welcome you, Lenin, and also anyone who is listening who have identified that, hey, when I could improve on my way of managing anger.
Mm-hmm.
I also
Mm-hmm.
see that there are a lot of anger issues coming up. So
Yeah.
we will let you know, but again, really appreciate. First thing is identifying that, okay, I'm aware that
Yeah.
this issue is
Mm-hmm.
there and I
Yeah.
want to find a way to overcome it.
Yeah, but sometimes it is easier to say than done.
Yes.
That's why if you can reach to energy healing work, or if Lene you interested, just reach out. I can do long distance work. It help because sometimes if we can think like that, it would be gone. It would be beautiful, right? But in
Yeah.
the meantime, something that you can do or help yourself at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think, like I said, it's easy to say, but we have to do the work, right? We have
Yeah,
to do
yeah.
the
It's
work of
just
personal growth.
yes. It's spiritual work, you have to work inwards in order for you to move outward physically, because human it just have a lot of potential to do and create, but sometimes you go back and look at yourself, and healing within is the best because you can create anything that you want because you have so much potential. We are full of potential,
Cool.
right?
All right. So, okay, I just want to, at that point, right, I think just as a background, um, I also come from a science background, and I think
Mm-hmm.
Kay, you have done MBA, and both of us
Yeah,
are, very interested in energy work. So,
yeah.
can you share a little bit of your background on how you kind of turned, from being an MBA
Yeah,
into the
yeah,
business world?
yeah. Okay, so basically, I was MBA and we work in the financial field. And one day, my health was just crushed. Like, all of a sudden, I have turned to be menopause and turned to be like 60 years old woman within just 30 something. So in that awakening, I just feel like what happened to me? I'm eating right, I'm taking care of my health as my perspective is, but what was wrong? And we couldn't find what is the cause of it, right? But I just stopped and kind of access what I have. It's just like illusion that I thought that I'm good, I'm do everything great that like people do, but actually no, I didn't connect to myself and I didn't really know what my feeling is. I not really understand what I want. I just do whatever people say that's great. Okay, study good, work hard, make money. That's all. But it's not. So this is create a lot of emotion. So and a lot of emotion is dense and going to my uterus and make my period was gone. So I turned to be postmenopause in within 30 something, which is shocking to the doctor. And this is one that's a tipping point that I come to work from my within. So I search for help, I search for cure, and now I have a good experience about energy work, and that's to turning to me that I ask myself, if I know this earlier, if I found this earlier, I could not have come to this point. So I feel like, you know what, I can help people. I can educate people and help them since early age, early on. So they don't need to wait and happen to like me or someone else that have a lot of sickness and they couldn't turn back anymore. So that's why I changed my career path and walk into the healing work. So I going to several class and around the world that, learning how the best to help manage the energy and how to help client to feel better from within. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
absolutely.
good
Thank you for
question.
sharing your personal story. Uh,
Yeah,
because I just want our listeners to, understand our
yeah,
background. And I think many
yeah,
of us who are in the field of science and
yeah,
the modern world
yes,
sometimes question, like, okay, why are we talking about the spiritual world? Why are we talking about the energy world?
mm-hmm,
And personally, for me too, I have been going through a lot of personal growth journey. I am
yeah,
in IT field, but yet I find so much power
yeah,
in bringing out the best in me. So we
yeah,
will be definitely discussing more about
yeah,
more
and
topics on that.
that's great. And the energy is not something new. It's a science.
Yeah,
It's a science all the time that our bodies is energy, our brain, we eat food, give us energy. So it's not something that voodoo, like something new. It's about the energy. It's about the science that we not really look within that how the body can create energy and how the energy will affect our body. So
cool. So can you share a little bit? Like I know you have like a lot of clients, but just so that we understand what kind of issues you have helped in the client stepping up in you without, of course, telling names, but share example of ways you have helped a client using energy healing.
So the way that I have helped my clients, so my client is just men and women, and I do a lot of children's. Yeah, I have children's come and then I give the healing work. So like what I mentioned earlier, so I work to follow the chakra system. So I help them to identify their blockage. I help them to know what is their pattern. Like and then I clear out the energy for them. It's like help them release the burden from the back, but you're gonna have to work at home also. So I not help you to heal. You heal yourself with this. I'm the facilitator to guiding you. So when you go home, you feel better from the energy work, and then now you're gonna do follow the homework that I give you, right? So once you follow the homework, you know what is your blockage. You know what it is because you help me. I help you identify it. That that is the point that you should work on. And now you go home and then you go back to your reality. And then now you're gonna have to work on within that. And you you can come back anytime as you want because sometimes the what you work on sometimes you still struggle. So I come back and help you get clean out all the energy blockage that you have. And then you work on little by little. And the end, you feel good. You don't need to come back. You can manage yourself within. So,
Okay. So specifically, what success story? Like for example, okay,
oh,
somebody
success
came very
story. Okay.
angry, or
Mm-hmm,
something
mm-hmm.
like that. So if you
So
can share
okay,
some success story.
I have a lot of success story, but usually I'll I will share with you. This is a case study. So I have one of my clients' mom, right? She's have a back pain,
Mm,
and she have tingling in her legs two of her legs, and she have no energy to walk at all. Her legs, it's hard to walk and numbness. And by that time, she couldn't go see the doctor. So her daughter brought her to me. So basically, that's what I read is just the sickness or the feeling that she has, the numbness in her leg, no energy at all, because the emotion in the past that she has blocked the way that energy go down to her leg. So over time, her leg get less energy, and then now it's turned out to be a numbness and no energy, even can walk. So I do the combined crystal on her body, and I channel the energy in and clean out as much as I can and boost all the good energy in to flow down to her legs. She feels so much better. She have after the session, she have detox couple times. She feel nauseous, she feel dehydrated. So after the session, I always recommend people to drink a lot of water, eat a good food. So after she recovered that, and then she feels so much better. She has more feeling in on her legs and boosting her energy up more. She can be able to stand up longer time than before that she cannot even stand up at all. And like I said, this healing work is combining with the treatment that you have with the doctor. So once she can be able to see her doctor and then take the supplement, take the medication. So it help each other even more. So her recovery is so fast and she can walk now. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So that's
Yeah.
what I've been reading and hearing lots like now the medical science and energy
Mm-hmm.
work going hand in hand.
Yeah.
So both the physical as well as the mental,
Yeah.
and I guess the new concept of energy healing goes together.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
So thank you for sharing that.
yeah, you're welcome. And I have so many happy story, but it just your story is the most effective, right? Like your personal experience.
Yeah.
So you come in, you will transform like you and me. I transform myself throughout the energy work too, you know.
Yeah. Absolutely. And I'm trying to see. And this is what Kay had given me.
Oh yeah,
Remember?
yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
I
I
don't know
love
what stone
crystal.
this is, but I
This
remember you gave this to me, and I have it in my office.
Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, so like I love crystal. Crystal is another helping hand to help me help clients to feel better, and you can do some more at home too. I can recommend a lot of clients certain crystal that they can help them work on at the certain area in the body. So certain crystal will match, and then you can go home and healing yourself at home too.
Yeah,
So
and definitely. So what I'm going to do is, I know today we are at time, but me and Kay, we are going to plan for a distant healing.
yeah,
And then I'm going to come back and share about my experience, and maybe at
yes,
that time we can learn a little bit more about crystals and how
yes.
it can correlate with your energy pool,
Hmm.
your chakra.
Yeah, or we have so much to talk, we run out of time, but if anyone was interested about something about body work, energy work, or anything that it can help you, just send a message to Monica and we can come back and just talk about something that you really like to know more.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Cool. All right. Is there anything else you want to mention, Kay, before we wrap up the show?
So, I just my gratitude was send it to Monica. She just has a big heart and do this for every listener around the world that can hear something new, hear something different than what we have in the TV or beside the COVID-19, right? So I send a grateful and love to everyone. that listening right now or afterwards to stay healthy and love to all. Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Love to all our listeners. Let's take
Yes.
the opportunity of Kay's invite. She's a very good resource. The
Mm-hmm.
world is becoming very small with the connectivity of social media. So you
Yeah.
can look her up in her um,
Website.
Facebook, in her
Yeah.
website,
Mm-hmm.
connect to her to mention finding the voices and my name, and she's willing to offer a free session for you. And
Yes.
thank you, Kay, so much
Thank you,
for your
Malika. Thank you,
sharing.
everyone.
Yeah, thank you. All right, bye bye. Keep
Bye now.
tuning
Take
in. Can't
care.
wait to get more learnings, and we will pick up new topics on this series.
All
Thank you.
right.
Bye bye.
Bye.